Hey guys, I'm gonna hold my mic. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing this beautiful Valentine's Day look. I'm sorry that I'm kind of rushing. My battery is literally dying as we're talking. I hope you guys enjoy. It's gonna be a little voiceover, so it'll be a little bit cuter, but I just wanted to give you guys a nice Valentine's Day, cute, easy look to do for date night. So love you guys. Talk to you later and enjoy the video. Okay.
What we do.
Hey guys, so let's get this Valentine's Day look going. So we're going to hop in a primer. We're going to use our Milk Hydro Grip Primer and our Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer. I love using these two as a combination just because I am oily combination skin, so I feel like this keeps me nice and matte. Wow, nice and matte. And my oil's controlled when I use these two together. And next we're going to be color correcting with my e.l.f. color corrector in the shade Orange. I like to use this around my mouth because I get kind of gray around there, and this helps even out my skin complexion. We're going to go in with a damp beauty blender to blend that little baby out. So now we're going to go with our Laura Mercier translucent setting, well, not the translucent, I'm sorry, the medium deep translucent powder. We're going to use that to set our primer and our color corrector, just to have another barrier for our oils to have to fight through. If you have dry skin, you don't need to do this step because it'll just dry out your skin more, but if you're oily to like oily combination skin, you can do this trick too. So now we're going to jump to the brows, the most like mundane part of this whole tutorial, so we're just going to like speed through it. And I'm going to use my Benefit Ka-Brow pomade in the number 6 for my brows. So now we're jumping into foundation, into my favorite duo for winter, which is the CoverGirl Matte Foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me shades. The CoverGirl's in D50 and the Maybelline is in 356. Oh, while I was off camera, I carved out my brows with a concealer. I just didn't feel like I needed to show you guys that. But we're gonna go blend in the foundation. If you guys haven't noticed already, I love to be matte because I am oily, so you know, just let those oils come through and then I naturally will have a shine as the day goes on. Yeah, we're just gonna blend that in like normal. For concealer, we're using our ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade D. Wow, not D. And in the shade Dark 46. We're gonna put that in our normal concealing areas, highlighting areas, and we're gonna blend that out like normal, keeping it kind of soft glam, not doing too much for coverage with concealer today. Set our face, we're going to be using our Laura Mercier powder again, and we're just going to be setting under our eyes with our brush first. I wish I can tell you guys the number of that brush because I don't have it in front of me right now, but it's a nice fluffy brush that I use to really set my face. But we're gonna do that step first with laying down the powder, just so that the powder can melt into the face nice. And then we're gonna go over it with our wet beauty blender just to push even more powder into the skin. I know this sounds so cakey, guys, but I promise you I was not cakey at the end of this. But yeah, so I'm just pushing that powder into my skin just so that we set everything in place and it doesn't move anywhere. So for eyeshadow, we're going to be using our P. Louise base in Rumor Number 4 as our eyeshadow base for today. I don't know why I chose it. I just haven't used this primer in a while, so I wanted to use it for today. And I did one eye off camera just so that we can speed things along a little bit faster. Honestly, I don't know even what I'm talking about right now, but we're just gonna ignore that fact. We're gonna jump into the palette. So the first palette we're gonna be using is our NYX palette, and then the second palette we're gonna use is our Jacquiana palette. So we're gonna go into that first shade there. It's a nice warm pinkish color, just to help soften up as a transition shade, really. And then we're going to go into the shade Pinker, and I'm using a smaller fluffy brush to help carve out and deepen my god, I can't think right now. Deepen my crease. There you go. To deepen my crease. Just to give us some more dimension in the eye look. So now we're going to go into the shade Credit, and that's just to help deepen up even more, to give more depth to the eye look and more definition and everything like that. And lastly, we're going to go into Soleil as our nice shimmer shade to make our eyes pop. And for bronzer, you know what I'm going to use, my Morphe bronzer in the shade Romance. I absolutely love this bronzer. I use it all the time. I really don't use anything else, honestly. I really do love this bronzer to help warm up the face, give you more dimension, give you more depth, and I feel like at this point, this is when my face really starts to come to life and everything. I love this bronzer. Time for blush. Now for blush, we're going to use, again, my Saharan Volume 2 palette from Juvia's Place. My blush palette, I'm using the pinkest shade just because it is complementary to the look. I like to use blushes that are complementary to the eyeshadow color that we're going for, the eyeshadow look that we're going for that day. And highlight, we're just going to use the same that highlight in the same palette, just as like a base highlight. And then we're going to go in with our Steve Laurent highlighter that I got in my BoxyCharm a couple months ago as a topper, just to put some spice, you know, put a little pop, you know, a little extra pop in there for your glow game, okay? And now for lips, we're going to be using our brown lip liner from ColourPop, our ColourPop times Shayla collection. I forgot the name of the collection, but that's what I used. And then I just went in and used a regular, just very, very pink, very not that cute lipstick as a base, just so that the lip liner has something to stick to. And then I went in with my liquid lip as a topper just to fix it and just so it looks more nude. And this is the final look, guys. Voila. Voila. I hope you guys have a beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope you spend it with the one that you love. Hey, even if you're single, you know, like, go ham, man. Go out with your girlfriends or something. Like, have a Galentine's Day with a G. Galentine's Day. You know, if you guys know what that is, I hope you do. But yeah, like, spend some time with your girlfriends if you're single, okay? And if you're with your man, love on your man. But yeah, I love you guys. The screen has been black for a few seconds now, but Love you guys so much. I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys super soon. Adios.